Virgin Busters Industries have just released a new reality show called Goncalus, a show about the daily life of criminal Goncalus. This person was the one responsible for the death of the late Mr. Monster, and fans of the YouTuber are not happy. This show is just a glimpse at the dark reality at the times are moving to, where criminals
Son, don't get carried away. I know you want your revenge, but he's way out of your league, despite how ridiculous he looks.
But Dad, Lord Steel.
No buts, you had one job and failed to do so. Prepare the All-Stars, let the Virgin Games begin.
What do you all want? There's nothing to talk about. What game, huh? Underworld The Eternal War for the PS2? Huh? How about Metal Gear Solid? But guess what? I can't play stealth games. Garfield for the PS2? That's what I thought. My passion for games is dead. I can't play games anymore. I can't talk about games anymore. I'm bloody useless to everyone watching me. I'm done. There's no beacon of hope anywhere I look. I would've talked about Checkers Party Quiz, but without those other boards, it's an incomplete review, and even then, how would I play it? If only there was a game that I could just complain about it instead of playing it. The SNES Classic Edition is one of the best mini consoles of all time. The sheer quality of the game selection plus an amazing miniature-sized look make this one of the best things Nintendo released in the 2010s. And with the release of the SNES Classic, we finally got our first SNES game in 17 years, Star Fox 2, the previous cancelled sequel for the SNES original. I've had mine since 2018 and it was definitely worth my money. But not anymore apparently. You might be asking, why the f*** is he talking about something everybody knows? Talk about the game, damn it. Cause we'll be hacking it. I decided that this list isn't enough, so let him have some more. Here we have Maximum Carnage and Mario is missing cause we can't have an SNES without them. Here's some other games that Nintendo pissed on completely like Chrono Trigger and the other Final Fantasies. How the f*** didn't we get any Mortal Kombat? I guess Nintendo wanted a lower age rating to reach a bigger audience, but come on, the only people buying this thing are people that grew up with the SNES or retro geeks like myself. Anyways, here we have the mythical Shaq Fu. I don't know much about this game, but a little research doesn't hurt. Shaq Fu is a real guy? Shaquille O'Neal, the Hot Ones guy, and one of the Fortnite guys, and... oh, he also played basketball? In the early 90s, Shaq was at his peak. Bro was going crazy on the NBA, and whether you love him or hate him, you have to agree that he is an NBA legend. Only 2 years after starting his NBA run on Orlando Magic, Electronic Arts, yes, EA of all companies, created a fighting game featuring Shaq himself alongside some other wacky characters that I've never heard before. Yup, cause surely the first thing you think of a Shaq game is a fighting game. EA f***ing sucks. Shaq Fu released for the Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive and Amiga Computer on October 1994, and 1 year later for the Game Boy and Game Gear. It's actually surprising how this didn't get an arcade release, but it's Shaq Fu. Who would have cared? Let's play Shaq Fu and hope for the worst so I quit gaming altogether. Shaq Fu is the gaming definition of unpredictable, cause why the f does this game have a story mode? Shaq Fu has a roster of 12 characters, but to summarize, it's just Shaq and some unmemorable goofballs I've never heard about. We have Alrock, Beast, Kaori, Memphis, Colonel, Nezu, Raja, Seth, Voodoo, Leotsu and Diesel. So bad. I love fighting games and I've played a ton of them, and this is the most nothing roster I've ever seen. Now, if all players were Shaq, you know, player 2 plays as Space Shaq, player 2 plays as Blue Shaq and so on, That would have been much better and easier to make. Everyone knows Shaquille O'Neal, they're obviously gonna pick that character instead of the others. If you think that's the worst part, just look at the gameplay. Janky and unresponsive, gotta love Shaq's fire moves. Why are the controls so jumpy? This doesn't feel like a fighting game at all! I actually prefer the handheld ports of Shaq Fu, cause this plays just like your average Game Boy fighting game. Shaq Fu on the Game Boy and Game Gear are decent on what they do. The gameplay is the worst. The stages are good though. And these victory moves are actually pretty good, even though I don't know what's Shaq doing. The fact that we can recreate these exact moves in Fortnite with the Shaq skin is hilarious. I love this game. I'm just stalling at this point. Let's get into what you came for. Shaq Fu's selling point. The story mode. The story sees Shaq walking down in Tokyo and he stumbles upon a small kung fu dojo with an old man inside. And now the geezer is forcing Shaq to save a kid called Nezu by entering in his closet. Without any explanation. Cause that's what the game does best. No. Just no. I'm not playing all that. It's Shaq Fu. Putting at least 20 minutes into this garbage is suicide. I have so much stuff to do instead of playing this What? I gotta tell my doctor.
Seriously, people?
You have 8 hours sleep, buddy.
What?
Why does he want to kill him now? We invaded the place last year.
I don't know. I also don't know why would you tamper with the border? Are you crazy?
I was about to ask who that purple PNG was, but it seems I'm still unanswered.
Remember that girl bot who wasted her time watching your ass do absolutely nothing while we were waiting for you to start the game? That's her. Kinda different. It's weird.
Yes, I'm the real Aaron, but what difference does it make? I'm still a two-dimensional bot.
At least you have 2 dimensions. Have you seen all those one-dimensional people walk?
Hey, don't discriminate my 1Ds.
Okay, can we get back into the I'm dying part, cause this is all too sudden.
You're cursed, Gon. You've always been, ever since the beginning.
The beginning?
Yes, since 2 years ago. Remember when you first started talking about your interest in your room for no one to see? Well, what if I told you you weren't actually alone? The Virgin Busters always had an eye on you way before your encounter with Mr. Monster and the TV show, and that yellow border serves as a time bomb in case you did something stupid. Which you did. Your limit was 5 years, now you're down to 8 hours. Think about it.
Damn, I mean, my life literally became a reality show in these last few months, so of course I would go crazy.
But because of your stupid ass, I had to quit my grass marathon, and I'm a grass person.
Can you please just calm down? I'm pumped as much as you guys, but KFC is not going anywhere.
KFC? No, you got it all wrong. We're going to crash the games. Not just any games. The Virgin Games.
The annual Virgin Games tournament? Those Virgin Games?
Hey, those won't be happening till next week. We'll be there by then.
Yes, but the preparations usually start 2 weeks prior. That will be enough to take down the Virgin Busters. And we've got everything planned out. See? Each All-Star has a unique ability. Lord Forsaken is a fire user, Ogrishman can manipulate his and anyone's blood, and so on. So be careful who you go up against. While you guys do that, me and Gon will take on Philip Steele. He's the leader and the one who's gonna kill him if we don't do anything. But here's the fun part. They have a rat within their ranks, and her help will be plenty.
And a fuzzy talker as well.
Hey, Gus Fuzz, right? I wonder where he is.
He's currently below the Virgin Game setting up a nuclear bomb. If we somehow lose, they're gonna die either way. But we're also going with them. It's a victory for me, at least.
Dude, that stealing fentanyl from addicts at 3 AM was so fire, bro. Keep up good work, okay?
Thanks, man.
How much time does he have?
I'm sorry.
Goncalus Maximus, you know, the one who put an end to your career. How much time does he have left?
7 hours, 32 minutes, 44 seconds, 43 seconds, 42 seconds, 40 seconds.
I think that's enough time for me to go back to his place and have a rematch.
Don't bother. He's washed. Even his character powers would make him collapse.
It's up, guys! Get ready, get ready!
All stars, back to position. Prepare the Virgin Shield.
Good luck.
This is not what I was expecting. but let's finish this anyway.
If we don't do this, you guys owe me $50. Beyond the grave. Oh shit, those were my favorite legs.
How long has it been, Goncalus?
Oh, a virgin.
A mega virgin, you twat.
Did I have some buzz?
You can't run away from me. I am Ogrishman. I am sire of blood and gore. You cannot escape me.
Well, you got away. Thanks for nothing, legs.
Manhunt, go!
Dude, what the fuck? How did they already find me?
Let me kick on them balls.
Let alone one of them, but two! And one of them is another fire user. Who am I kidding? Oi, edgy guy, leave!
He's all yours, man. I don't even know what kind of matchup Shadow and Fire is. So enjoy, dude. Enjoy.
You're not so bad after all.
Scorpion vs Lord Forsaken, right after the break.
In the realm of virginity, everything is possible.
If you don't have anything decent to say, just shut it. The All-Stars only have two jobs: steal Chegger's party quiz from Goncalus and kill the intruders, especially the robot girl.
What? Barry? Didn't you create her? Oh, she's my sister. I don't even remember interacting with her. Well, maybe. Wait, the signal's back. Dude, what the fuck? Yo, what the f?
Shucks, what's your gimmick, dude?
My inner game, Symphony of the Night, lets me change the shape of my sword by my own will. Pretty cool, eh?
Oh, I got a crazy idea.
Suicide again, huh, Goncalus?
Chegger's power, goddammit.
Ah, let's go!
Chris, what's your situation?
I'm running away from a guy shooting blood from his hands. What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, that must be Ogrishman. He's in our game's manhunt. Just dodge his attacks and strike him with your ice buck. But be careful, his blood's poisonous. Bye-bye. That idiot. Seems like some things never change. It doesn't matter. I have to find the arrow and... What the? Shit. I guess I have no choice but to do this. Behold!
You're now listening to Obadiah Mob's music.
Wait. She's dead.
I see now, Gon. I might only be a contracted mercenary by Mr. Steel and an honorary member of the Virgin Busters, but you, Goncalus, have officially defeated the Virgin Buster. Congrats. That game is truly something, eh?
It was a matter of time, Silas. The people have been waiting for this. But hey, I left to go with KSU with you. Not bad. Might be.
I'd love that.
Hey, Silas von Virgo.
He took me out, Mr. Steel. I lost.
What?
He fused that Jagger's game with a bottle of milk and it was stronger than my Symphony of the Night.
Your Symphony of the Night isn't worth jack shit, Silas. I don't think you're getting away from this.
Fuck you, Philip Steele. You never cared about us. We all do your dirty deeds and you just sit there on your chair. You don't even care about your own son. The poor kid never had a childhood. You never took him to the park. You never took him to KFC. And
whatever. The time has come, Mr. Monster.
What?
I'm deploying the Shaqinator.
But that's genocide. The Sharkinator will just kill everything and everyone inside, Lord Dad.
Think about it. There will be no more enemies. Gon, his gang, the media, they'll all be gone.
Oh no.
It can't be.
What's that?
One of my dad's creations. The Colossal Killer. The Shaqinator.
Hey you! I'm Nuke Duke, one of the Virgin
What's that?
Little bit of an update. The bongos activated. and it's going to explode in about 18 minutes.
Gone! There you are! Come on, let's go kill that motherfucker.
Gon, are you ready? No!
Too bad.
Aaron, we're about to fall.
Shit.
Hold tight.
Lord Forsaken! Wait! What are you doing?
Careless bastard.
It don't matter. That thing down there was gonna kill me anyways. Besides, you have to kill the bastard that caused all of this.
Welcome. You've made it to my lair.
Philip, what have you done to Arrow?
You think I didn't know about our little rat? Don't worry. It was a quick job.
So, are you the cause of my pain and suffering?
Correct. But you ain't getting away from the one, the only, the tyrant, the border, the leader of the Virgin Busters, Philip Steele.
Philip Steele? I think I've heard that name before. Yeah, you're that YouTuber Philip Steele. Wait, you're a virgin?
Not only that, the TV show you previously guest starred in was also mine. But guess what? They were a disguise, a farce to cover up my secret identity. And you, Gon, were the perfect addition to my virgin roster.
Do tell.
Remember my son, Mr. Monster?
Wait, you're alive?
Well, since you've beaten him, he has sought revenge. That's why your bounty got higher and we lost interest in contracting you to the group. Do you still seek revenge? Very well. I'm the guy who gives people diseases, Goncalus. Remember Adam and Eve? It was all bullshit. I was the first human. Even better, the first being to ever be brought into the world. I evolved with the monkeys and the dinosaurs gone. I was there.
Bullshit.
Goncalus, I challenge you to a duel.
Sure. Bring it on, Philip.
No, that won't work. No, silly. This is called the Virgin Busters. The only way to break this barrier is to outsmart a virgin, and I'm going easy on you.
Fine. What are we talking about?
How about Shaq Fu?
Don't you mean the 1994 SNES Genesis Game Boy Game Gear game called Shaq Fu's having shit deal on you?
What?
Missed a platform, but the game also released for the Amiga.
Damn, he's good.
I'm impressed, Gon. This is clearly a game you're not a fan of, but you still know that useless information. Just for the hell of it, why not? Hate me!
No!
Don't take it personally. My body's just immune to diseases.
Oh, that's cool.
No one has a more inner virgin game than myself. Hockey for the PS2!
Hacky for the PS2? But that game is not real! Oh!
He's not even anymore. You have to kill him, Gon.
Man! God damn it.
You thought it was over, huh, Goncalus? The clock is ticking. The bomb is about to blow up. There's no way you're making it out of here alive.
Damn, Jaggers, give me strength.
Yo, Philip, it's been a while.
Huh? Aaron?
Focus, Gon. Concentrate all your energy into one place. Let's go! Colossal Blink! Goodbye, you bastard.
What? It's not over yet. It never will.
We did it. The porter is gone. Aaron, we did it. Aaron?
How's it going, Gon here? These last 3 years were crazy. I was infected with the border disease by a maniac demigod, I joined a cult, I invaded a talk show and the secret base of a corrupt content creator, I created a company, I shut down a company, and finally, I killed the root of all my problems. But all of this wouldn't have happened without Aaron and the Colossal Clan. We're doing pretty well, all things considered. I just hope that Philip Steele is rotting in hell and we can just move on.
Thank God this is over. What's next? Oh, of course.
After all these things don't click by themselves. What was that?